Hey guys, remember when I posted this clear AI parody across social media? Well, apparently someone on Blake and Ryan's end didn't like it. They had it removed from Instagram, and you will not believe the reason. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore. I'm going to coin something I learned from Brian Friedman the other day for our documentary. I think the Streisand effect needs to be called the Lively effect. We interviewed him yesterday for a documentary, and I posted this AI parody, clearly labeled as such, to promote our upcoming documentary. And in it, he talks about the Streisand effect, where people talk about something so much it ultimately makes it a bigger deal, right? And he even said it should be coined the Lively effect. And I think he's right. Because once again, Ryan and Blake, seemingly, I don't know if it's them directly, but it's hard for me to assume anybody else was involved aside from someone in their camp or them, went and basically flagged this video on Instagram, and Meta removed the post. They removed it. I can't. And so now I'm making another video to talk about how ridiculous they are. And of course, I'm going to play it again at the end of this video because they don't want you to see it. So I think we should all watch it again, don't you think? So stay tuned. We're going to watch it again. I'll watch it with my commentary this time. But can you believe this? Why this happened? Why did they remove it? This post may threaten to harass others or target them with content or messages that shame or disrespect them. Oh my, are you effing kidding me? Are you effing kidding? So this woman can harass me with subpoenas, completely unjustified, make it cost a fortune, harass me, da 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 da. But because I post a clear parody of two massively public figures that had a complete bomb of a lawsuit that was out in the world, I am shaming them. Oh my God. I thought, Ryan, weren't you the one who was like, Justin, just get a thicker skin. Why do you have such thin skin, Justin? I would ask you, Ryan, why do you have such thin skin? So you can go make make jokes all day long about whoever you want. You can punch down even though you say you're not. But when we do it, we are shaming and targeting and disrespecting them with our comedy. Oh my, guys, can you effing believe this? I mean, I'm laughing because it's funny. And thankfully it hasn't been pushed off of YouTube here or even on X, which thankfully now we're pushing almost 2 million views. Please go share it on X if you haven't already. Go to Andy Signore's account. They did add a context. This is an AI generated parody, not an actual response, as if anybody needed to know that. It was so clear. They're literally wearing Justin and Emily's clothes and they're in their kitchen. I mean, come on, how dumb are people? So clearly, I'm left to assume that this is because they are, they feel like they're being shamed and disrespected. Now, I was able to appeal it, but it's like completely random. Meta absolutely sucks. Meta, shame on you for not allowing creators to be able to fight back faster, which we can't. And people like Blake and Ryan and their PR firms, who I assume are behind this, know that. So that way they can just, poke, and let it be offline for a little while. I mean, granted, it was almost at 1 million views already, so it was already seen pretty widely, but they clearly wanted to sort of, hit it at its knees. So we're fighting, and if it comes back, please make sure you share it. In fact, I might just repost it because this is absolutely ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. And it's even their own rules prove it. Because when you go through it, they make it clear. We distinguish between public figures and private individuals. And we want to allow discussion, which often includes critical commentary of people featured in the news who have a large public audience. For public figures, we remove attacks that are severe. So this video of mine was severe, or where public figures are directly tagged in the post. They weren't directly tagged. It was not severe, and they were not directly tagged. We define public figures as a state and national government officials, political candidates, those offices, people with over 1 million fans or followers on social media, people who receive substantial news coverage. I think Ryan and Blake apply there. Do you guys agree? Do you agree? So even by their own policy rationale, I didn't break it. But for some reason, they thought this clear parody was too much. I'm shaming and disrespecting these individuals. I'm floored. I'm floored by this. It is horrible, especially given the fact, it's the irony of it all, that this is what they put Justin and Emily through. They put them through the ringer. They've gone through the ringer inside the agony suffered by Justin and his wife as they're forced to relocate after being doxxed and face a new showdown with Blake Lively. Look at this. Source close to couples revealed that the video statement was a spur-of-the-moment decision that they made for Baldoni's desire to just get things off his chest so he can go back to posting and try to get into more normal shape of, of being online. Totally get it. They decided to break the silence, was to rebuild, etc. Why Emily was there, they're a strong unit and they navigated together, so it makes sense for them to speak. She's been impacted too, and they've gone through the ringer together, seeing her husband falsely accused and then seeing this woman have her case dismissed, and then she's still going out and saying she's advocating for victims. It's been tough to watch. Amen. Amen. They had to relocate hundreds of miles away from Hollywood to Nashville because they were getting doxxed, getting bothered so much. It was just that they have kids. They wanted to make sure they had some privacy and they could get away from the noise. I don't think anyone wanted to live through what everyone had to live through of this public spectacle. It did not need to become this at all. 1,000,000% Blake and Ryan, and you know it, and you made it worse for yourselves. And it cost a fortune. My God, I know you guys have a lot of money, but what a damn waste of money that you could have put towards women and girlies, right? And victims out there to help support actual survivors. And instead you spend it all on your ego. Disgusting. I cannot look at you the same way ever again, nor will anybody. You need to take accountability. You won't. Instead, this is what you go out and do. We are being shamed and rejected. Eternal victims, Blake and Ryan. Oh, disgusting. There's so much to say. It makes it hard to speak. It's hard to figure out the specific moment, and we're going to say it all eventually. Anyway, this family's been through the ringer. They've actually been shamed, disrespected, harassed, all of it. They've been through it. So for Blake and Ryan to come after my clear parody as something that is targeting and shaming and disrespect them, which honestly it doesn't, as we've just read the actual Meta policy, it doesn't. If anybody knows anybody at Meta, tag them. Please go complain. I don't know how you even get in touch with Meta. Mark Zuckerberg, you're the worst. Your company's the worst. You don't want actual good user experience. You don't care about the truth. You put these broad policies in and then don't even check to see if it's real. Shame on you. But if anybody knows anybody who can help me get it there, great. In the meanwhile, we're waiting as they sort of dictate whether it's going to come back. So look, in honor of all of this, I thought, what better way to celebrate than by just to, give Brian and Blake what they want, which is to play it again.
We have not done this in a while.
We haven't.
So we have been speaking out for the better part of the last 2 years to expose Justin Baldoni. But I think it's time we come clean.
Every time we tried to film this,
I would remind Blake
to sue another YouTuber.
But the coverage just got worse.
We thought with our good looks,
Money, power,
connection to Taylor Swift and Ryan's agents at WME.
We always got our way.
Hell, we even got the New York Times and prize-winning women's advocate Megan Twohey to throw out their credibility to secretly work with my allegations without talking to Justin or properly vetting the BS subpoena we used to get our texts.
Don't forget when we got Sony to delete the dailies from the movie, which you got caught lying about in your deposition.
If I lied about that, imagine what else I was being as honest about.
Like manipulating Justin into thinking you wrote the rooftop scene and using Taylor to demand authorship.
I know, baby. Thanks, by the way, for writing those pages during the writer's strike.
Anything for my Khaleesi, the unburnt, the breaker of chains, the mother of dragons.
I wish I could marry you again on every slave plantation that's left on this world.
I'm very proud of that line. I gotta say, I will take a bow. That line just came to me as it was coming, and I just knew it was like the universe and Justin and everybody was speaking through my fingertips as that came out in the prompt. Oh, I'm proud of that line. I have to say. Let's continue.
Can Hugh watch too?
Of course, baby. I love you so much, the way you take care of us. When you forced our daughter to talk about Wolverine's in your mouth and 500 other way worse disgusting versions. That's true, people. Look it up.
She's right. She may be the yummy, flirty ball buster, but I'm a bit of a Canadian horn dog myself. I love myself a good taint steamy.
I had looked up what's a Canadian hot dog, and I guess in Montreal they're called steamies. So I thought, I got to sound like Ryan Reynolds. A taint steamy sounded like something he'd say.
Oh yeah, baby?
What we're even talking about again? Oh, right. Justin Baldoni being a creep. That's why we're here.
Right. Huge creep and pervert. Can you believe he called me hot and sexy?
And don't forget fat.
Truth is, I was heavier right after the baby.
You were. And you were also very insecure about it. Shit, I wouldn't have tried lifting you up.
I love how it did that reading. It's like he wouldn't have. I'm sure he felt the same way Justin did.
Then why did you yell at him so much?
Because I was threatened by him.
Aw, really?
Yeah. And don't forget, we also wanted to exert pressure on the film to take over the movie and hopefully get control of the sequel without Mr. Man-Bun.
Which we didn't get.
Nope. Which does prove...
We are actual victims in this.
That's my girl! And anyone who disagrees is just a bucket of dumb juice or ineffectual elderly people with no ideas or thoughtful communication skills. Just blunt instruments with 6 catchphrases and about 5 key words. Their complete lack of not only remorse but self-preservation is a character study in malignant, lazy-lidded stupidity and darkness.
All Ryan's actual words, mind you.
It's so sexy when you monologue like that for me. You know, since Taylor is dead to me for not inviting me to her wedding, you've officially graduated to being my favorite dragon.
You mean it?
Sure?
Well, my perineum says it's time to celebrate.
Ooh, can I watch?
Cameo of the year, right? Come on.
If you put on the claws.
Just no biting.
Of course, never with teeth. Oh, and you, Popcorn Planet.
I like the outro too. I'm proud of that outro. I was like, oh wait, actually, I should call us out. I should finally give her the chance to actually say one thing I'm sure she wants to say, which was that. But obviously, yes, this was clearly a labeled parody as such. Don't be a bucket of dumb juice. And yes, learn what really happened this August. It's coming, guys. It's coming this August. Itendswithjustice.com. How do I see it, Andy? Go sign up, be a member at the website. It Ended with Justice. Sign up today. The goal is to get you guys over there to watch it first. We are still looking at other venues to hopefully put it out there to the public privately, or publicly rather. So stay tuned. But my goodness, thank you. I guess thanks again for whoever, if it wasn't Ryan Blake, whoever decided to make this a thing, because it allowed me to share it with you one more time. So in that way, it's great. But shame on you for the way that they continue to go against our freedom of speech. It is terrifying what they are constantly trying to do and disallow us from saying. I'm still shocked by it. What do you guys think? Are you surprised? Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for all alerts, smash that thumbs up as well, and let me know what you think down below. They will not scare me. I'm not afraid anymore. I will not stand here and let them keep stomping on me. No, it's time we all fight back. We will stand our ground.